Hey guys, and welcome back to this Monaco FIFA 17 career mode, the penultimate episode of this career mode. As you'd expect at this point, views on this series have plummeted, but I appreciate those of you that are sticking around to see this series through till the end. We will be finishing it before FIFA 18's release on early access. Do not worry about that. We've got 5 league games left. We, of course, will be simming most of them, Champions League being our priority, where obviously we had a tough battle, or have got a tough battle on our hands with Dortmund, although we did smash them in the first leg. But that's still to come. We've got some league games to sim and win first. Starting off then with a home game against Lille. Only a couple more wins, I think, will be enough to clinch the title for us. Hopefully we can get it here. Lille have some quality players. You can see Yassine Benzia, always a favourite of mine in previous FIFAs, playing up top with Eder. I think he sits just behind him in that number 10 role. But 0-0 as we approach half-time. There's a goal, and it's the breakthrough from Fabinho in the 45th minute. He's found that breakthrough. Vidio makes it 2. So it looks, unless they're going to put an epic comeback together. There's one goal. We are going to get all 3 points. I was going to say, it looks as though we're going to get all 3 points, but I don't want to jinx it. That is an important win. Let's see what that's done to the table. So with just 4 games left, we have a 7-point lead. A win in our next game could actually clinch it, depending on other results. PSG have fallen away now. They're only a point behind Lyon, who've jumped into second, but it's got to be ours from here. Then there's a big gap between 4th place Toulouse, but it's got to be ours. You can't mess this up. Now, I wasn't going to sim any Champions League games. However, with a 4-1 win from the first leg, I'm confident that they will not overturn that. They're not going to win. They need to score 4 goals. They're not going to win 4-0, are they? Like, if I jinx that and we lose 4-0, then we just don't deserve to win the Champions League. But I'm straight up confident that we can actually win the home game as well. As long as I don't get an early goal, I will be confident of that. It's 0-0 after 20 minutes. And this would, of course, see us through to the Champions League semi-final. And Jameson, just to sort of put the tie beyond doubt, has scored a goal before half-time to give us the lead on the night. Dortmund now need 4 goals in the last 20 minutes just to take this to extra time, which is not going to happen. Fabinho makes it 2. Marco Reus misses a penalty. And that's it. He actually didn't miss a penalty. He scored a penalty, but it's finished 2-1. We are into the Champions League semi-final, guys. And if you remember the teams that were still in it, whoever we face next is going to be a real tough task. And there is your answer. Bayern Munich. It was either Bayern Munich, like Manchester United were in it. I think Real Madrid was still in it, so it could have been any of those. But Bayern Munich over 2 legs, that is just not going to be easy. Back-to-back fixtures as well, which is good because it gives the players time to rest in between the games. So now we've got Bordeaux at home, who are in decent form. A draw and 2 wins from the last couple of games. An injury to Lamar, I really hope that's not serious. He hasn't had to go off yet, so hopefully he will be fine for the Bayern Munich games. I don't want to lose any players due to injury. That would be absolutely awful. But still 0-0. Obviously, like I said, if we get the win here, depending on other results, we could actually clinch the title today. Now Lamar's gone off. Gelson Martins has missed a pen. And we've gone behind. That is not ideal. It all went a little bit wrong there today, but we're still in the driving seat. I am still confident. So the lead nowhere near as it was a couple of games ago. The lead is cut to 2 points, but as you can see, PSG have played a game more. It's Lyon that we really need to worry about. They're only 4 points behind us now. Can't afford any slip-ups. However, in the next game, after this next league game, is Bayern Munich. So I'm resting everybody. We're playing the team that are in 11th place. Is it Cayenne? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. We're playing them. We need a win, but we also need to rest people. I could mess this up, you know. Come on, boys. This is it. Don't go behind early, please. It's a yellow card for one of their defenders. That's a good sign that we're putting the pressure on. Nothing after half an hour. Yes, Alvaro. He seems to score goals for fun at the end of the season. I don't know why. We're simming the games, but he's putting in a claim for a first team place when it really matters. This would be a huge, huge win in terms of getting over the finish line if we can hang on, which we can. That's massive. Alvaro Vidio, you legend. So that win has literally put us within touching distance now of the title. We've got a 5-point lead over PSG. Only 2 games remaining. We've got a bigger lead over Lyon, 7-point lead, but they've got a game in hand, so they can close it to 4. We are not there yet. They're making us wait. Now, this is the one we've been waiting for. Bayern Munich at home, Champions League semi-final first leg, and like I said, we're at home, so we're going to have to deal with being the away side in the second leg, which is not something I think we've done before in the run-up to this semi-final. So it'll be interesting to see how we cope with that, along with how we cope with the quality in this Bayern Munich side. You can see an old friend of ours, Bakayoko in midfield, Verratti in there, Thomas Müller, Douglas Costa, Lewandowski. The quality is unreal. I feel like the priority here has to be to not concede. I would take a 0-0 now. I would take preventing Bayern getting any away goals. And I think that would give us a big of a chance going into that. Nearly took the lead there with Fabinho. But I think that would give us a decent chance going into the second leg if all we had to do was outscore them. We could literally go for it. And that was not far away. Alaba pings one down the line. Is he onside here, Douglas Costa? He is. Flag stays down. He's into the box. Nice footwork. Very nice footwork. Lewandowski's in the middle, but Glick gets the tackle in. Costa looks by far the biggest threat on this pitch at the moment. We're about 20 minutes in. He can cross the ball in. He's done that. Diop heads it away, but we're under severe pressure. Bayern instantly win the ball back. Here is Bakayoko who hits one, and Lafont had to make the stop. Corner. Goes in, goes deep. Oh, Tillmans, what is that? Martial, what is that? It's kind of worked in our favour. Two awful clearances. However, it's led to us being on the counter-attack here. That is not the ball I intended to play. However, that is a good ball if Gelson Martins can get round him, which he's done. I'm going to have to hit this because I've got not a lot of support. Neuer parries it wide. It's going to be a corner. Yeah, see it out. Corner fizzed into that near post. Glick meets it. That was such a good header. And an equally as impressive save. Oh, what a ball out wide that is. Here is Alaba. Puts the ball in. Needs to be dealt with. Lafont. Good goalkeeping. Belotti. Oh, lovely play. We are completely in here. Sanson, who normally is a decent finisher. Can he give us the lead? Oh, what was I saying? He's still a decent finisher. He has just smashed that past Neuer, who had absolutely no chance. And 10 minutes before half-time, we've taken the lead. So many times in this series, you've seen me smash those kind of opportunities over the bar. I went for power, and it worked. Oh, Fabinho, how'd he got that through? And here is Sanson. Where is that Bayern Munich defence? Oh, we poke it on one more. Chip it over the top, Tillmans. There's a man in the middle. There he is. Header. Oh, Belotti. So unlucky, but Gelson Martins follows up, and Bayern Munich are falling apart. We did this in the first leg against Arsenal, though, and we didn't win the game. So everybody stay calm. Costa plays it forward. Bernard. Nice touch. Good turn, and Robert Lewandowski is away. Can we catch him? Can Lafont be a hero? No, he can't. It's a big moment in this tie. It's an away goal. And it's a good goal as well for Robert Lewandowski. You don't expect him to miss those. Just breached the defence, and once he was away, we didn't quite have enough pace to catch him. And yeah, he's a top finisher. Belotti with a nice back heel. Half-time whistle goes. It's been an even half. I think 2-0 was a bit of an injustice on Bayern, but now they've got that goal. It's anybody's game here. Bit of an awkward scoreline as well. I don't know whether to try and hold this lead that we've got and go into the second leg at 2-1, or whether, as we're the home side, to take the game to Bayern and look to add to it. Here's Yuri Tillmans. Look at the space on the right. Where has the left back gone? Where is Alaba? Gelson Martins to hit one, and Manuel Neuer is not often beaten from there. And he's pulled off the save. Oh, it's a good flick on. Bernard in a race with Lafont, who's done brilliantly. That was a real chance, and my heart was in my mouth there for a minute. Müller, Dortmund piling on the pressure now. Bakayoko finds Bernard. Oh, he's got lucky. The ball bounces back to him. The shot was a tame one, but wasn't too far wide. Here's Lewandowski. Bayern still coming forward. Congolo blocks the cross. Rather, Lewandowski was the man crossing than the man in the middle, but that's a lovely turn from Verratti. Lewandowski with a snapshot. A really good save down low. Corner. Fizz to the edge of the box. Müller flicks it on. Gelson Martins with an acrobatic clearance. Bayern literally taking the game to us now. However, Martial very nearly got away. What's Verratti going to do here? He's cool. He's calm. He's got the ball away. Here's some space for Thomas Müller on this right-hand side. Oh, how's he got through there? How's he played the ball in? Douglas Costa and Müller. God, the ball's still in play. I thought it went out. Jeeps, got away with that one. Plays the ball out to Müller. Bayern running out of time. It's a good ball down the line. Need to defend this. Lewandowski is chasing. Oh, it's a strong back pass. But Lafont dealt with it well. 4 minutes of the 90 remaining. Free kick to Bayern Munich. It's lifted into the danger zone. Half cleared. Ball is picked up by Benatia. Fires it against the post. Clearance not a good one. I can't believe we've let a 2-goal lead slip, and I can't believe that clearance was miskicked, and it's gone back to the man who smashed it in the back of the net. Benatia, the defender, is the saviour here for Bayern. That first effort was bad. I just tried to clear that, and I wanted that to go high and into row Z, if possible. But we smashed it straight at Benassia, who's, to be fair to him, the second finish was decent. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. 2 away goals. Bayern will be delighted, particularly being 2-0 down. But now we know we have to go there and at least score. 0-0's no, not good enough. We can't go there to defend and shut up shop. So without any further delay, we are heading into that second leg at the fortress that is the Allianz Arena. 2-2 on aggregate, of course. And I think Munich have named an unchanged side. We haven't. Schick comes in up top because he was in a rich run of goal-scoring form sort of before these Champions League knockout latter stages. Alvaro Vidal also comes in on the right-hand side. Lamar, fit enough now, back on the bench. Martins dropped. Here is Douglas Costa. Challenge goes in by Vidal. Not a good one. Glick heads the ball down and away. Tillmans finds Fabinho. We're going to have to move this quickly. Sanson, though, has been knocked off the ball by Müller. Oh, lovely play. Beautiful play. What a strike. Back off the crossbar. Unbelievably close. Here's Bernard. Good ball to the left. Oh, I think we've got some problems here. Thomas Müller, who seems to be everywhere in the opening few minutes. Good challenge from Glick. But Bayern are hungry. They're not defending at all. Here is Vidal. I thought they might batten down the hatches, if you like, but they're not. They're going for goals. Vidal. Tillmans. Back to Alvaro Vidal. Plays it into Schick. Could roll it through one more. Here's Sanson. He's caught in the box. That must be a pen. He didn't go down. He probably should have done. I'd never encourage diving, but he should have gone down there. Well, ball by Bakayoko into the feet of Müller, who plays a nice 1-2 with Lahm. Lewandowski's free, but we've now got men back. Müller goes back to Lahm. Are they going to swing it in, or are they just going to keep toying with us? Verratti. We can't get a grip of the ball in this one. Costa, great footwork. Here is Alaba on the left. Turns again. Just got to stop the cross. We've done that at the expense of a corner. Approaching half-time. It's been a tight encounter, as you'd expect with so much at stake. It's been very scrappy like this in the midfield for the majority of the game. Here is Lewandowski trying to make something happen before half-time. It's us, though, that needs to make something happen. It's us who need to score. Bayern will happily just keep possession for the remainder of the game. But Bernard finds Bakayoko. Müller finds Lewandowski. We'd really be up against it if they were to score. Oh, my God. What nearly happened there? Corner taken short. Verratti. Is he going to swing it in? No, Schick is going to go away with it. That must be a foul, referee. Nothing given. Schick continues to battle. He's given that one. Wicked. Absolutely brilliant on the stroke of half-time. How much stoppage time are you playing, ref? That must be half-time. Here is Costa. He's going backwards. Verratti loses out to Sanson. What's the bet? And he blows now. Yeah, of course he does. I'm getting angry. We haven't even looked like grabbing a goal, which is something that needs to change in this second 45. Yuri Tillmans finds Vidal. Plays it inside. Toure finds Schick. Can he turn? He can. Lays it into the path of Yuri Tillmans. That is such a chance. That was the big moment so far. No real power generated. I was concentrating so much on just hitting the target. That's poor. Corner towards the penalty spot. Schick wins it! And Schick scores! How he scored from there, I don't quite know. But it's found its way in. Very similar to the goal, I'm a Chelsea fan, so I'm going to reference it, that Didier Drogba scored in this very stadium against Bayern Munich. Right, park the bus. No, far too long to park the bus. But last time we scored, for a while, Bayern Munich fell apart in the first leg. Hopefully, that'll happen again. One more goal, and we've got a serious cushion. Toure knocks the ball inside to Sanson. Here we go, playing with a bit of confidence. Yuri Tillmans finds Fabinho. Here is Schick, one-on-one with his man. Although, Fabinho's in the middle. Back to Schick, touch and strike. Oh! Absolute scenes in the Allianz. 2 goals in the space of, what, 10 minutes? Both from Schick, who is in because Belotti has been quiet recently. What a hero. Bayern are not so patient in possession now. They are just getting it forward. You can see that they're only leaving Boateng back, and there is still such a long time in this game. But, of course, they need the goals, but so do we. We need to put this tie beyond doubt, and we would do that with another away goal. Here is Tillmans. Back to Vidal. Touch and strike. It's all over. It is all over. We are heading to the Champions League final. Unbelievable second half we're having. Can barely even see our fans. They're so high up in the sky up there. Unbelievable. Counter-attack again. And Vidal with another goal of importance again. Oh, what a tackle from Diop. Not only did he win the ball, but he hooked his leg around it. He's kept possession. Schick now finds Sanson. I have no idea what has happened to Bayern in this second half, but they've completely self-destructed. Video, tight angle, going to shoot anyway. It's gone across goal. No one on the end of it. I don't even care. Alaba down this left-hand side. Pings the ball in. Oh, what a save. Arguably the save of the series for me. Lafont with some unbelievable reflexes there. Although Vidal is not done yet. Oh, nice touch from Lewandowski. Here's Alaba. Shot deflects. And he follows it up with that. Brilliant. Come on, ref. Just blow the whistle. Confirm that we've made it. That's all we need. Sanson finds Toure. Could get worse for Bayern. Touch and strike later. Alaba got his little foot in there. Bayern, look, they've fallen apart. They're absolutely devastated. They have been destroyed at the Allianz. And we are heading through to the Champions League final, where we will be taking on Manchester United. Brilliant. We've not had an easy run in here, have we? They beat Juve in the other semi as well, so they're going to be bang up for it. June the 2nd, save the date. And I personally think that's enough drama for one episode. We've got 2 league games left, of course, one of which I'm going to sim. Both Lyon and PSG are capable of catching us with 2 games to go, even though it looks unlikely. We've got a 4-point lead at the top. So I'll sim the next game. And then if we lose that, obviously, I will be playing the last game. I might play the last game anyway in the next episode just for the title celebrations, assuming that we win it. And then, of course, also in the next episode, we'll be taking on Man U in that Champions League final. And that will be the final episode of this series. Probably a double upload, might go up later today. So keep your eyes peeled for that. But like I said, the views on this have been dropping. Obviously, it's old content now. But I do appreciate you guys that are sticking it through till the end. And appreciate all you guys that have watched this series over time. It's been a big year for the channel, and I hope FIFA 18 can be an even bigger one. So drop a like if you've enjoyed. Please subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you next time.